Did you ever feel like the world was putting you through a test? That life was piling on, and you were wondering if you'd make it. Maybe it was a loss of failure or the mere grinding, relentless pace of daily struggle. And yet here you are, standing, breathing, stronger than you know. It's because inside of you is a strength reservoir that you might not even know you have. Not the kind you get from muscle or willpower alone, although those are helpful too. It's an inner strength. It's the quiet strength that prevents you from coming undone when the storms blow, the unbreakable center that stays intact even if everything around it gets shaken. The Stoics referred to this inner strength centuries ago. They believed that real power does not arise from dominance of the world about us, but from the dominance of the world within us. And the good news, you already possess it. You may just not have yet opened the package. So today, let's find out what it takes to tap into that strength, not superficial motivation, but by wisdom, self-awareness, and yes, a little whimsy along the way. We usually get strength wrong. We think it's about never surrendering, never being afraid, never doubting. But that's not strength, that's a statue. Actual strength is yielding. It bends without breaking. It recognizes the fear and still moves forward. Think of a tree in the middle of a hurricane. The hard ones are going to crack up. Survivors are the ones which give, and those willing to bend and trust in the strength of roots to support you. You're that tree. Your values, your morals, those you practice even as the hurricane yips around you. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, wrote to himself in his own diary, "You have power over your mind, not over events." Realize this and you will find strength. It's a clean idea, but an uncomfortable one. Because life will throw stuff into your life that you don't have power over. People will disappoint you. Plans fall through. But your power lies in your response. That is where it really gets interesting. Not only are we tested through external adversity, but it's actually built through stories we share with ourselves. Imaginary example, two people with the same setback. One says, "This is it. I'm done." The other says, "This is hard, but I'm going to learn from this." Do you think it will be that one who will come out stronger? The Stoics operated according to something known as Amor Fati, love of fate. Don't interpret this to mean you have to love suffering. Take what happens and say, how can I benefit from this? All failure is practice. All mistakes feedback. All shattered hearts a lesson in what truly matters. So reflect, what's your narrative concerning your struggles? Are they proof that you're insufficient? Or are they proof that you're growing? And here's something of a secret: strength isn't always so serious. Look at a kitten learning to pounce. It trips, it falls over, it gets up and tries it again, not with stern determination, but with inquisitiveness, even happiness. There is a playfulness to its doggedness. That is the essence of the Stoic kitten. It's balance between depth and playfulness, between seriousness but not too serious. Because sometimes the most heroic act of courage is to laugh in the face of adversity, to find humor in the catastrophe, to dance in the rain instead of trudging through it. Strength is not always gritting your teeth. It is about keeping your spirit when everything is difficult. Practical wisdom for building your resilience. So how do we actually develop this kind of resilience then? Some suggestions rooted in philosophy but applied in the real world. Start every morning by saying to yourself, what's in my control today? Your work ethic, your attitude, your decisions. Let go of the rest. When the problem hits you again, next time ask, what is it teaching me? There's always something to be learned, even patience. Strength is muscle. Use it in little ways. Speak out, take a risk, say no when you must. Don't underestimate the strength of happiness. Play. Be silly. It is not a flight from reality, it's a means of preparing for it. You've survived all the terrible days leading up to now. That is not luck. That is you. Perhaps you don't feel strong at the moment. Perhaps you're exhausted. Perhaps you're asking yourself if you've got anything left. But the thing is, strength doesn't mean you feel invincible. It means you're showing up even when you're not. So breathe. Remember who you are. And have faith that no matter what is to come, you will encounter it not as a victim of fate, but as one who understands his or her own depth. Your turn, and I'd like to flip it around now. When have you surprised yourself with your own resiliency? How is one small step that you can take this week towards developing that resiliency? Leave your answers in the comments. Let's learn from each other. And if this resonated with you, share it. Someone out there might need this reminder today. Thanks for being here. Keep going. You're stronger than you know.